Hi there, this is Success Philosopher and a tennis player, my friend. I have completed my life to tennis. Of course, I'm a physicist. I have the background of one of the best institutions in India, IIT Kharagpur. But my whole life has been pivoted, circular, spinning around tennis. Look at here. You see the tennis racket and tennis balls and tennis wall and this beautiful tennis court, which was named after one of the most powerful personality of power, Eklavya, and that's why this tennis center is called Eklavya Tennis Ashram. Beloved friends, in this video I want to suggest you that if you want to be a great tennis player or whichever calling and areas you have, maybe in the material world, intellectual world, the spiritual world, or the world of sports, you have to first learn the theoretical part of it. Like if you want to hit tennis, you should know how to grip the racket. Then you should learn how to hit forehand, backhand with underspin and top spin. Then you should learn how to serve. And these you can learn from some coaches or from some videos in the YouTube. And once you really understand the concept and philosophy, how to generate top spin, how to generate slice, that is underspin, and how to generate power in the balls, then you should start practicing, because practice makes perfect. And once you have learned some basics, you start playing matches. Work on your fitness. Fitness is very, very important. Look at Alcaraz, Djokovic, Nadal, Federer. They are supremely fit people. Serena and Venus, they are now no more in the circuit, but they were the most powerful. And if you go still back to the history, then Martina Navratilova and Lendl, they were fitness personified. But if you just work on your fitness, this is not the right approach. You work on your match practice, because there you will learn exactly how to convert into your skill into victory or winnings. And slowly and steadily, like you see Alcaraz, he learned tennis, he started playing matches, also he started working on his fitness. Now he is the Bruce Lee of tennis world. That's why he has won this US Open 2022 and 23. He has won this Wimbledon. Dear friends, that's my suggestion. You might have been failure throughout your life, but don't mind failures. These failures bring some experience to you. You will realize that why you have failed and why other people have succeeded, and I know everything. Failures are there because you do not believe in yourself. Failures are there that you never started the action, you never implemented your plan, and you were waiting for some supreme plan, you were waiting for some supreme conditions and circumstances, and you were also waiting for some divine angel to come and support you. All these nonsense. You have your own sanctuary, you are your own strength, you are on your might. Outside world is just very greedy. If you go to the different academies, they have failed people. They are not the Agassi or Steffi Graf. They are not Lendl, or they are not somebody very rich people on earth. So they take to some kind of business, and the coaching of tennis has become a business. They want to earn money, and they will retain you as long as you can be giving milk like a cow gives, and after that they will reject you because you will be drained out of your money, and you never develop your self-belief, self-confidence, courage, conviction, determination, willpower, the attitude to win or perish. That's why you see the greatest of the great, they were self-made people. They sought the knowledge, they sought the information from different great people, but ultimately implementation in the battlefield is your responsibility. So my suggestion to all my aspirants in the world of tennis, if you want to be great, you start playing matches and judge yourself, your stamina, your endurance, your physical conditioning, and be always careful, never injure yourself, because your body is really the instruments which has to be absolutely in the condition. See, the Federer survived for such a long time because he was a surgeon. He was using his more intelligence like a chess player than his body. Contrast was Nadal. He was a masculine monster. He used his body, and that's why you see several injuries he has got because he was running a lot. He was not really creating the best movements, so he has to run everywhere here and there. But Alcaraz is different. He has the virtues of both Nadal and Federer. You see, he is showing the opponents that he is going to hit a strong forehand top spin, and suddenly he make a drop shot slice. That intelligence is required, but you have to test everything yourself. And unless you play matches, this experience will not come. If you remember some of the great coaches in any areas, then one of the great was Napoleon Hill. He said, exactly you decide what you want. And once you make the decision, then start implementing your decision with a proper plan of action. And don't wait for the perfect plan of action. You can really make some kind of permutations, combinations. You can improve your plan slowly and steadily. But starting is most important. That's why it is said that most of the people never start, most of the people never dare, most of the people never dream. That's why they are mediocres and that's why they are miserable. But they have to drag their life, whether you become successful or not. But this life will never leave you alone unless you die. But there are two ways. You can live a miserable life, nothing in your life, or you can live a luxurious life with everything at your footstep, love, fame and fortune. So you have to believe in yourself and you have to learn exactly how to do things. Then only practice will make you perfect. There is no miracle. You see the tennis court, it is jungle, because the owner of the tennis court is Vishnu Vishesh, and she till now has done nothing. And I am her father, poorest man, loves tennis so much. Like all the great people, Capriati's father, Stefano, Steffi Graf father, Peter Graf, Serena father, Richard William. All the fathers motivated the players. Chris Evert, mother and father both, and Jimmy Connors, mother. See, Lendl mother. See, children do not know what is right and wrong. It is the parents. You know, even Djokovic was inspired by his mother. 4 brothers, but he was the really most talented among them. They all played tennis, but Djokovic could only sign. So I tell you, let you know. You have dreamed to be a tennis player, then you practice on the wall. What said my best friend Dion Ball. Ball practice develops everything. The hitting skill, the footwork, the anticipation, the eye-hand coordination. It is really the panacea for all ills of becoming a great player. Instantly start playing. Don't think that you will become Alcaraz and Bruce Lee or Nadal or anybody strongest man, then you will start playing tennis. You start with whatever means you have, whatever weapons you have. Use them. And then slowly, if you start succeeding, that success will motivate you and drive you. You will be mentally very happy because you will earn some money, you will win some tournament, and you know nothing succeeds like success. That positive attitude of believing that you can also win matches can make you superior. And one thing I tell you, nobody is permanently victorious. Everyone has ups and downs. Everyone has wins and losses. Look at Djokovic lost. And when he started, he was an absolute loser every time. But still he was a comedian, a magician. Still he was happy because he was understanding that this is a preparation time. Match playing is a preparation. And once you get saturation, you develop all the skill, all the courage, all the conviction, all the determination, and all the supreme belief and faith and determination, you will be champion. Thank you very much.